Hello and welcome to another FS19 mod review. This time we're looking at these Massey Ferguson 6400 series tractors. So we've got the 6465 in front of us and the 6480. The 65 is on wide Trelleborg tires with a full set of front weights and loader brackets. So you've got options for stall and the Hello Quickie loaders here. There's a few little issues with these tractors, least of all in the logs. There are some errors up there. They seem to be working okay. Haven't really looked into them too much. They don't look too bad externally, but I have spotted one or two things on here, as you might expect. Especially if you stand about here and look at the engine, you'll see straight through it. It's got one of those new holographic engines in there. We've got what I would guess to be an oil filter cutting through the loader bracket there. Not seen chromed oil filters on the tractor before. So you can see right through to the back through there as well. So we've got the 6480 on wide Michelin tyres. Again, just got a visibility error on the engine there. The weights could do with a bit of different colour on them, I would say, to match the chassis. And there's no front linkage option, which is a bit of an annoyance. We've got an exposed battery there without the battery box over it. They don't look bad though. To be fair, those few little bits aside, they really don't look too bad. I mean, the wheels are attached, so let's face it, it's better than some of them we've had. And we do have opening and closing rear window and opening and closing left hand door, which is all a good start. We have indicators, which is also good. Front lights. Doesn't seem to be any side lights working there. Rear lights. Rear work lights, front work lights. Side lights are working actually, they're just very dull compared to everything else. Still haven't changed the key for beacons, but they do work. And as we come into the tractor, all nicely textured in there. So Massey aren't one of my most well versed brands, I should say. Okay, so we've got a nice gap along the top of the door there. That's what you'd look for in these tractors really, as to how you want to play with them. The textures are good. Okay, so we've got lights on the dashboard when they isn't actually running. Go start it up, dials and everything work. Doesn't sound too bad. So I'll give it the usual trailer test. So we've got drive shafts missing from the front axle there as well. Just little details like that can get annoying if you're looking at them. That's actually as close as I can zoom into the tractor as well. So we do have dynamic hoses. So there's a few camera errors there. So we use our usual test strip. Accelerator works. It's a bit of funny placement on it. So I wouldn't say there's at the best, but if you don't play in cab, they're not bad at all. And a lot of the errors I've spotted on here could be overlooked if you don't do first person gameplay. So it hasn't really slowed down much going up the slope there with this. Sooner or later I'll flip one over coming around that bend. So get this back up here, and we could put the bigger plough on here again. I know it's about 30 horsepower less than we need for that plough. It's got to be worth a look. Then we'll run the trailer back to the shop. So I do need to sort that issue out just in there where you can see through the engine to the ground. It's nice to have some older Masseys again though. Especially this series. Do have GPS on this tractor, which we'll be testing. Let's get this one right first time this time. Gives us more of a chance to look around then, as I suspected. So we can actually look and see what everything's doing a bit better with the GPS on. Handling the plough no problem. So we'll try going back up the field. Does lift high enough to turn over as well, which is good. It's not unrealistic to put a 6-furrow on one of these. Not on lighter land anyway. Keeping the plough on the ground, everything's attached, just can't really fault it in that respect. I think given some of the errors in the shop we might just try PTO driven piece of equipment on here. Seat suspension in there. So I've still got the mower over here from the John Deere review I done. So make sure the PTO all connects up. No issues with those connections either. Let's fire it up and see what happens. Seems to be okay. Not spotting any connector issues around the back there. So all seems good there. It's a nice looking tractor, that's for certain. A few weird bits going on with the visibilities, but not bad at all. So let's take a look at this in the shop now. Just save that just in case. So medium tractors come across in here. We've got it in here. So there we go. As it comes, so you've got Trelleborg, they call these narrow, with a weight, with back twins, all round twins, default with weights and twins, default wide, weight, twins. Looks to me like narrows on the outside there, and then wides with back twins and front twins, then back to narrow. Michelin default, weight, twins, wide, weight, twins. Just putting Trelleborgs on the outside of the front. Then we've got the real wide ones there, with weights, twins again, Trelleborg on the front, and the very wide what I've got on the one we've just been using, again with weights, twins. So it puts a narrower twin on there. Trelleborg twins on the front. Then we've got chains on the back, chains on the front, and back to default. Nokian default. Again, all wheels seem to be attached from what I've seen. Then we've got a twin option, which, yeah, I'm not sure of that. Not at all. Then wides. Quite why you do that, I don't know. And back to default, and back to Trelleborg. Colour choices, there's a problem with these. They haven't changed the grills there, they're still red. So it doesn't matter what colour you put it on, you've got red grills. You have the rims whatever colour you like. That's why I didn't actually put one in the shop in a different colour, because of the grills. So grey roof or black roof, GPS yes or no, weight attacher 200, 400, 600 or none. Would have been nice to have a front linkage option there. It says 6460, 6480, so we've got the 6465, the 70, the 80, but no 60. And front loader attacher, yes. Then that changes to the alloy one, or no, so there are options. So all in, not a bad mod, but needs a little bit of refinement still, shall we say. But we've seen worse. But that's where I'm going to be leaving this video, so for now I'll say thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.